In this video, I'm going to show you how to place the inner door handle on the front door of this Dodge Grand Caravan. I'm showing you the driver's side, but the procedure on the passenger side is exactly the same. Let's get started. I like to start at the inner door handle. There's a little cap right behind it. If you open the door handle, you should be able to reach in here and just pop this open. This will expose a T20 Torx screw, so let's remove that. Underneath the grab handle, there's another little cap that we have to pop up. I recommend a plastic tool for this so that you don't damage the door panel here. With that off, you can access another T20 screw that goes in straight from the top. There it is. Up in the corner here, we have to pop off the sail panel. That's what this is called. Use a plastic trim tool, pop it off from the top, and then pop it off from the door panel here. Now with everything off, we're going to use a larger trim tool, also a plastic one, and we're going to want to pop out the bottom first, pop out the clips that are behind this. So you're going to want to stick this in and just pry. Now it will be somewhat difficult, especially if this is the first time that this door panel is being removed. Oh. All right, there we go. It's popped off. When you first pop it off, it's going to be very difficult, and honestly, sometimes it could even take two people, one to hold the door, one to pry away. Once you do pop it off, though, you should be able to slide it right up. And don't go too far. The door handle cables are still connected to the door handle. On the door handle cable here, you're going to want to pinch the two tabs that hold this cable on. You can use a pocket screwdriver to pry them in and get this to slide through its opening. Just like that. And then flip it over, unhook it. Over here, we have some electrical connectors for the switch panel. Just push on the little tab and unlock the connectors. If you want to, you can also pop the switch panel up and through the door and get them from the other side. If your vehicle is equipped with it, you'll also have this courtesy light on the door. Unplug that, and you can pull the door panel away. Now this door handle is held on with two T20 screws here and here. The front of it is not actually bolted on, it's just secured with this little pin here. So let's remove both of those screws. With those out, you can pull the door handle backwards just a little bit so it can slide out of its hole. And there it is. Now take your new assembly, slide it in. Once you get it lined up, you can put one of the screws in to secure it. Make sure you don't over tighten them. They only go into plastic, and if you strip this piece out, well, you'll need to replace it or secure it differently because it won't actually hold on anymore. There you go, that's attached. Plug in the courtesy light if your vehicle is equipped with it. And then right here, there's a power window switch for the rear quarter windows. Plug that in, make sure it clicks. These two plugs, since I removed the switch panel, I'm going to just put through and connect them once the door panel is on. However, if you did not remove the switch panel from here, you would plug them in right now. Lastly, we have the door handle cable, which has to hook in on the door handle like that. And then once it's slid in, flip it over, pull on it, slide it through the opening, make sure it clicks. Now bring the door panel in, make sure the lock indicator actually pokes through. If it's unlocked, it'll be easier to see, and then hook it up and over the inner window seal. Push it down. Once this lines up, you can make sure that all the push clips all around are lined up, and then push it in. There we go. Let's plug in the switch panel. Oh, there we go. That one's a little stiff. Slide it down. Should clip into place. If you accidentally locked your doors, make sure you unlock them so you don't get locked out of the vehicle. Behind the door handle, there was a T20 screw. Thread that back in and make sure it's snug. It's just going into plastic, so once it bottoms out, leave it right there. And don't forget to put on the cap that hides it. Press that on, and right by the grab handle, there was another T25 screw. Thread this one back in as well. This one is also threading into plastic, so once it bottoms out, snug it and leave it right there. And of course, don't forget to put on the cap to cover the hole. There we go. Up at the top here, don't forget the sail panel. Slide it in and clip it on.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.